Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Weiss Elementary School in Trenton, Michigan, part of the Gibraltar School District and home of the Wildcats. Just a beautiful afternoon I got to spend with all the grades. We had two separate assemblies, grades K through 5, in one of their hallways near the main office right now. But the sessions we had were in the media center in the library. A lot of these different slogans, mantras, mottos are all across the school's campus. This one says, "Be the eye in kind." That it does start with us, that kindness, but then after we, can treat ourselves with kindness, now we have to go spread that kindness too. So the sub-theme for today's programs was Need Human Kindness, and the main focus was diversity, right, which is our differences. We could be different on the outside or on the inside. It could be how we're born. It could be the clothes that we wear, the foods that we eat, the languages that we speak, our skin color. All those things on the outside we have to appreciate from anyone that we meet, but also anything that's on the inside, right? So our skills, our talents, our abilities, our gifts, we also have to respect that. And when we do, we start to understand that we can grow from others' differences, right? That diversity is what brings life to a school like this. It brings a lot of uniqueness, a lot of beauty. And it's so amazing because, you can learn and grow from people that are different than you if you're able to open your heart to them. That's where this kindness has to begin, inside of our heart. And I always ask the students to close their eyes, to point to themselves. Usually 9 out of 10 people point right here to their heart, because sometimes that's the only thing that people remember you for or want to remember you for is your heart. And it's so vital that we show this kindness, because it might not just be to the person that you're doing the action towards, or saying the kind word to. It could be anybody that's in earshot or eyesight of that action, right, that might hear it or see it. It could change their heart in a positive way too, right? So we know that the peace begins inside here, and we also know that we need to be able to see people, including ourselves, for this too. In all of my assemblies, I talk about this with the lines on our hand. We all have the letter M. And sometimes a faint line connects it, but we have at least one on each hand. That M stands for miracle, like the front of my shirt. Upside down W for Weiss Wildcats. No, for worthy. Weiss Wildcats as well. But really, we're all beautiful miracles, worthy of love to give it and receive it. But we have to truly believe this. We have to really buy into this. And once we do, we can be that light to someone else's heart, right? Like Mark Twain said, that kindness is the language that the deaf can hear and the blind can see. They can't really hear it or see it, but they can feel it where? In their heart. And the students were pin drop today. It was very, very respectful, to really want to just soak in the message, and so many of them said that it touched their heart. They had a connection to some of the heartfelt stories that I shared, some of the inspirational videos, some of the positive music. And I said, look, if something did touch your heart, that means you have a big heart. And now it's up to you to go share that gift by how you choose to treat yourself and others going forward. And that also, tied into the lesson that I was trying to convey today about unconditional love, right? That love without any conditions, that if somebody's taller than us, shorter, wider, thinner, different skin color, in a wheelchair, not, disabled or not, wears glasses or not, any difference, we can have those be opportunities to unify us instead of divide us, right? So thank you so much for touching my heart. It was great today. Keep spreading that kindness that this world needs. Keep being that change, and hope to see you all again soon. Until then, though, and as always, make sure to hit the subscribe button you'll see pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation. And feel free to visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Peace.